Hello everyone, I'm teacher Winnie. In class 5 today we are going to look at digestion in our science lesson. Digestion is the process of breaking down food into soluble particles. Digestion takes place in the digestive system, which is made up of a long tube called the alimentary canal or the gut. The organs that make the esophagus, the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and the rectum. We also have the gallbladder, the liver, and the pancreas, which produce digestive juices. Digestion starts in the mouth. When we eat food, we have to chew it. Chewing breaks down food into smaller particles. It also mixes food with saliva, which is a digestive juice. Saliva helps to digest starch. In the mouth, the tongue helps to roll food into balls called the boluses, which are pushed down the esophagus into the stomach. In the esophagus, food moves down in a wave-like manner, which is called peristalsis. The food gets to the stomach, where it stays for 3 to 4 hours. The stomach is a bag-like structure that produces digestive juices which mix with the food. During this time, the food becomes semi-solid. It is then passed into the small intestine. The small intestine is divided into 2 parts. The first part is known as duodenum, and the lower part, we shall look at it later. In the duodenum, food mixes with bile juice, which is produced by the liver, and it is stored in a bag-like structure called the gallbladder. The bile juice helps to digest fats, which are contained in the food that we eat. The food later moves to the other part of the small intestine, which is the villi, which is the ileum. In the ileum, food mixes with pancreatic juice, which is produced in the pancreas, and digestion comes to an end there. There is absorption that goes on because this part is highly folded and it contains finger-like structures, the villi, which help in absorption of digested food. When the food is absorbed in this part, what remains passes on to the large intestine, which is also known as the colon. In the colon, absorption of water takes place. What remains after absorption of what has taken place is stored temporarily in the rectum, where after some time it will be passed out through the anus as waste food. This process is known as egestion. Egestion is the process where waste food is passed out of our bodies through the anus.